What a loser. As if Jack Bauer could ever take Fox Mulder. Fox Mulder would kick Jack Bauer's ass, you dumb motherfucker. Oh! Hey, sorry, I didn't see that. I'll explain. Here to do a little video blog, or a vlog as all the kids are calling them these days. This isn't like any of the other video blogs you might see on YouTube. This is a bit more boring, perhaps. I'm here because I have to be. I'm not here, you know, to show off my guitar skills. Or to mime along to some song. I'm here creating this vlog because I have to. Yeah, and I think you might be asking yourself, why would anyone ever have to do a video blog? I have to do it for my course at university. If you read my blog, The Liquid Chest Files, I think we might see a little, oh, there it is, yeah. The Liquid Chest Files on Blogger. You might know that I'm attending University of Wales, Aberystwyth, and I do a course in which I have to keep a blog on my progress as a failed filmmaker. You might have seen some of my films on YouTube. Alice Still Lives Here.
Oh, I like her. She's nice.
And Shut Eye.
Shit! Fuck! Oh, tits!
Yeah. So anyway, I was asking myself, you know, how can I make an impact on YouTube? What can I do to the YouTubers? How can I make myself be like one of them? I was thinking, you know, maybe I could make another short film, something, you know, really poignant, really, just something that would speak to the people of YouTube, something that would gain me the respect, you know, make me one of their own. But instead, I just threw something together with Diet Coke and Mentos. Made a little tube here. I reckon they've changed the packaging to stop people doing this because it's harder now.
Yeah, man. You might be right.
Alright. I think I've got enough in. Okay, I'll put them in. They're in there. Just so you can see. And Diet Coke is because it's less sticky. Do it, man. I don't want to do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Yeah, it didn't really go so well. But anyway, if you'd read my blog, you'd know that each post I talk about how I'm failing as a filmmaker or a writer. And then I always talk about something that influenced me, be it a TV show or a film or even music. And that's sort of what I'm going to try and transfer over to the video format for this week, because it's going to get me better marks. So I got to thinking about, you know, what makes a good screenplay? Or what makes a good film? What makes a good TV show? What makes a good book? What makes a good thing that, you know, you have to write for? Yeah, and I always boil it down to characters. I think characters are so important, like Clerks. It's about the two characters. It's about Dante, it's about Randall, and it's about the way they come together. Notice how I say Clerks and not Clerks, like so many British people do. It's wrong. They say Clerks in the film, so it's Clerks to you. Right? You got that? Okay. If you read my blog, you'd know recently that I came up with an idea for a character, rather than an overall film. I came up with this character a lot longer ago than I probably said, but, you know, I always knew that I'd want to play a character in it myself, the Silent Bob type role. And this guy's like, kind of that, even like Jay in Silent Bob. Not that I want to, you know, consciously rip off Kevin Smith, but that's probably what's going to happen, you know. I came up with this great idea the other day. I mean, Kevin Smith wrote Clerks about what he knows. He knew working in a convenience store. He knew he had access to a convenience store. That makes sense. You know, he got that off to reading some advice off Robert Rodriguez, who said that he had like a turtle and a guitar. He knew they were going in his movie. So it's slightly, you know, less helpful than a convenience store. You can't film inside a turtle, actually. So yeah, Kevin Smith wrote Clerks about, you know, the life he knew, working in a convenience store. And he was able to sort of use moments from his own life to get that to work. So I sort of got to thinking, what the hell do I know? You know, I've never really had a job. I've never had a job. I can't even drive. I don't even own a provisional license. You see this? These are the forms for my provisional license. I've had them about 3 years. But, you know, all good things all come to an end. So I don't really have a life, effectively. I've never, you know, I've been places. I've done stuff, you know, I can tell you I've done some stuff. But, you know, nothing like that, nothing jobular. So I got to think about, what do I know? And the other night I was looking through some old schoolwork, and it just sort of hit me. Oh! School! That was clearly the right answer. That's the thing that I've been looking for so long. Something to write about, something that I know. I mean, I spent 5 years at school, 2 years at college, and 6 months at university. So it's an environment that I'm all very familiar with. And that idea is also kind of linked to what I'm sort of going to talk about as my inspiration in this edition. This edition of my blog. That is now on film. American Pie was totally the film of my adolescence, you know. I mean, I was a loser. I was a virgin. That film just spoke to me. I'm not Jewish, but you know, I could try. That film was just, the first time I saw it, I was just like, wow, these guys are like me. I want to get laid too. Not with a pie, but you know, maybe with some foxy redhead. That didn't happen either. But you know, it could. Even the sequel, you know, the geniusly titled American Pie 2, I think that was just great as well. You asked me and a couple of my mates, we would always reenact scenes and just quote. We lived our lives by these two films. Third one was just awful. And I haven't seen that in Bandcamp or Naked Mile crap, and I'm really not gonna. Because I don't want it to spoil this really important part of my life. Those films were like, you know, it's okay to be a loser because something good will happen eventually. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. You know, oh man, I am a loser. Oh man. But I really love those films, you know, they're just great. Those films just mean a lot to me, and I haven't watched them in a long time, and I think I'm going to dig them out soon and watch them. If you haven't seen them, there's probably no reason that you would, especially if you're a guy. Especially if you're a loser guy. It'll just be like, wow, you know, I could score hot Eastern European chicks and then blow it all, literally. But, you know, it brings a lot of faith to losers like me. And losers like you, because you're on YouTube, you're spending all day watching videos. Well, go get out there, man. Go meet that Eastern European chick. Go get that ginger girl. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, person. So that's it for the first and probably only edition of the Liquid Chest Files that will appear on YouTube. I'd really like to do more of these blogs, but I'm not so good with the words and the talking, as you've probably been able to tell from watching this. But I don't know. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed it. Maybe. Hopefully you won't flame me. Please don't flame me. I don't like being flamed. This dude flamed Alice Still Lives Here once, and I just cried. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Nice YouTube people. Oh god, man, they're totally gonna flame me.